EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to South America and one of the world's most populous cities, vibrant Sao Paulo in the southeast region of Brazil. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen set for the Friday opener. And off we go from here in Sao Paulo. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set. Here's the rookie out of North Carolina, Marion Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Oh, yeah. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll go with Hampton. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. We'll try to run for it with Hampton. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. They do go for it. It's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert forced out wide. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Camper. What is it?
Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Set. Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
On 2nd down, a run with Hampton. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 2. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now on first down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On play action now, Herbert. And that'll wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from South America and beautiful Sao Paulo after this. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. On the handoff, it's Hampton.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
I hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. A give, and here comes Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
More yards. 5-9, Chargers, first down.
Hey, go Lions.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Flush to his right, and he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Try again. It's second and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
16-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Herbert. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and they'll bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
At this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first two quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. From the 35, it's first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
It's a game of 10. First down, Chiefs.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
Well, they find themselves in a tight game here in the second half, and they're thinking, we got to get this guy going. He hasn't done much up until this point, but man, you talk about making a play when your team needed it.
And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, Greg, so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. Finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the second half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinators at halftime, you're feeling pretty good about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now, after allowing that early score, do they continue with what we saw up to this point, or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to now try to slow down this offense here in the second half?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Play action. Now Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, L.A.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
And this connection is just a thing of beauty, and sometimes you get so caught up in these timing routes and clear outs and rubs and all that sort of stuff, Mike. But really what happens so much in this league is just good old-fashioned pass game. Throw it up, run under it, and that connection is really what we saw here. That thing's in the air a good 65 yards, and that's the definition of a big strike, and it goes for 6.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Run! Set.
Now a play fake. Herbert going for it all. He's got it! And he will score! Pat McConkey! Touchdown Chargers! At his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now a give to Walker, running right. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Moving left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
At the 34-yard line.
Set. 380. Go.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing, Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Throwing now is Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. To the pylon, he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First down throw, Mahomes. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Well, left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
1st and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. The defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd goal.
He's got his big tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs.
When you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, that offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? Let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
380. Run. Hey, ram. Set. Wide set.
On play action, it's Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
A run. This is Hampton. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, L.A.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set.
Take the handoff. Now Herbert. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Hampton. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kamani Vidal. Touchdown, Los Angeles. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 15.
1st and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
Now Mahomes. He's taken down, but the just shy of midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Play action here. Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Chargers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Set. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing right. That's Johnston. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake! And this cannot be what they were hoping for. What a disaster. Hunter definitely in harm's way. They get nothing out of this, and they turned it over on downs. They'll come up for first and 10. Now, Walker. Score! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will cut the deficit to 7.
It's the score. Chargers 34. Chiefs 27. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Kappa.
On the ground, Hampton. And he'll get about 5. Now the Chiefs can call the first to their timeouts. They'll They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Okay, ram. Home to right.
Perfect. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trey Harris, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Don't stop. Set.
Here comes Hampton on the toss right.
Gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try to run. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Work on the right side, taken in by Rice. Well, they do indeed get the timeout, so not all is lost, as we'll have a chance for one final fling to the end zone. This is first and 10. One last shot now for Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And an important one at that. They win their opener in Brazil against the team that's won the AFC West 9 years in a row. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. A game to remember for the folks here in Brazil as we say so long from Sao Paulo.